I saw this a couple days ago, and I've been wanting to bring this to the channel. I know I haven't live streamed in like a couple days. I've been a little busy, but I have been posting. If y'all have been keeping up with the videos, but Tyson Food had just laid off a massive amount of people, um, in their in their in their in their workforce, just to now hire a massive amount of migrants. We can't make this stuff up. Let's tune into the video and see what's going on with Tyson Foods.
All right, meet Tyson laying off 1,200 workers after closing its pork factory in Perry, Iowa, only later to announce 52,000 jobs for migrants.
The company's excuse: migrants are getting the job Americans don't want. A resources executive for the company telling Bloomberg the migrants have been, quote, very loyal. They've been uprooted, and what they want is stability. What they want is a sense of belonging.
Let's bring in Fox and Friends Weekend co-host Pete Hegseth. Pete, good to see you.
Yes.
Migrants are loyal. They want stability. That's it. They just want a sense of belonging. What about the hundreds of thousands of people you just let go? They wasn't loyal. They didn't want stability. They didn't want a sense of belonging either.
Let's bring in Fox and Friends Weekend co-host Pete Hegseth. Pete, good to see you.
Yes.
But again, lower wages, taking American jobs. This was the reason why Democrats were opposed to illegal immigration 10, 15, 25 years ago. But here it plays out. This costs Americans a livelihood.
That's true. It was also the reason why the Chamber of Commerce crowd of the Republican Party was so resistant to Donald Trump back in 2015, 2016, dependent on importing cheap labor. He said, we're going to build that wall. We're going to stop this. I'm going to put Americans first. Wages will rise as a result. And now you've got an inversion of that with the Democrat Party saying, come on in. And then we've heard glimpses of it, right? When Nancy Pelosi said, who else is going to pick our crops, right? I mean, that's their mindset. And the businesses are happy to do it when there's no e-verifier, there's no consequences. And so cheaper labor for this business to produce a product. And it's not an easy job. You know, people that do those jobs, they're dirty, they're tough, but Americans should have the first shot, and they should have a good shot at a good wage.
And it's so dismissive, the language that they use, that Americans don't want these jobs. Really?
Americans had these jobs.
Right.
And they lost them.
Correct.
Exactly.
And if you thought about paying, if Americans are doing the jobs, they're going to raise the wage.
Americans sure did have the job. It's backwards. You know what they wanted to do? They just wanted to save more money. They wanted to stuff more money in their pockets because they know, and we all know, them migrants, Jose, Alejandre, and even Obakawumb, they going to work 10 times harder for 10 times less than the American people, for sure.
Wages for the jobs, too. That's all good for everybody.
Yeah.
Shifting gears now to this, the Biden administration sending an additional $25 million to Haiti as 80% of Port-au-Prince is now under control of violent criminal gangs. And now
we just wanted to talk about the Tyson's food joint. We just wanted to talk about that. 52,000 people that have came here illegally have now taken over the American citizen's job. Hey, it's wrong. It is absolutely wrong. But it is business. And if you guys been following me for a little while now, I've been saying it. This is what they're going to start doing. All the people that have been complaining, oh, it's so hard to work out here. We don't get paid enough. Blase, blase, blah. They treat us like horses. There's a new wave of people coming in that are ready to go. They're ready to go. They're ready to sweep floors. They're ready to mop floors. They're ready to clean toilets. They're ready to pack shelves. They're ready to do every little job that the American people complain about sometimes. It's so hard. It's so hard. But this is what's been happening. They are no longer just here to live off us. But while they're living off of us, they're going to take over our jobs.